Hello guys and welcome to today's video. We are doing a mod showcase on Farmer's Delight. The mod loaders for this mod is NeoForge and Forge, but they are working on Fabric. I forgot to mention I will leave a link down below in the description for the mod. There are some new advancements additional to this mod, so press L to have a look and you can see. The knife is a new category of tool and weapon, aimed at preparing ingredients and forging resources from plants and animals. To make all knives, it's the resource like flint, iron, gold and diamond, with a stick underneath in a crafting table. As a weapon, it swings faster than a sword while dealing weaker strikes. Knives are effective mining tools for the following types of blocks: cakes and pies, all wall blocks, cobwebs, straw-based blocks. When killing an animal, their secondary drop, leather, feathers, etc., is guaranteed to drop once. For example, killing a cow with a knife transforms the odd of 0 to 2 leather into 1 to 3 leather. Pigs in particular have a chance to drop ham when slain with a knife. When harvesting a grassy plant, tall grass, wheat and rice, it may collect straw, a useful crafting material. Harvesting crops guarantee a unit of straw. Tall grass only has a small chance of dropping it, and shorter grass has a lesser chance. Straw and rope. When plants yield straw, a useful building and composting material, early on it's best used to create some rope. Rope are essential reverse scaffolding. They can continuously deploy downwards from the same spot and can be climbed without collision. Ropes and straw can also be crafted into a few things. 5 straw can be tied into a single lead to help you corral animals early on. A 2x2 of rope can be crafted into a safety net, a block that fully absorbs your fall without dealing damage. If a bell is directly above a column of up to 24 ropes, these ropes can be right-clicked to ring the bell. The rope directly under the bell will visually connect. Wild crops. When exploring, keep an eye out of certain flowering plants. All crops from both this mod and vanilla now spawn in natural wild crops. You can also shear the wild patch to relocate it as a decoration. The location for all wild plants go like this: beeches, wild cabbage and sea beets, cold climate biomes, wild potatoes, mild climate biomes, wild onions and wild carrots, hot climate biomes, tomato vines, swamp and jungle, wild rice. I must mention they can only thrive in shallow puddles of water. Dark places, red and brown mushroom colonies. If you can't seem to find these exclusive plants anywhere, you can resort to other means. Village houses may contain samples of the new crops in a chest. Shipwreck supplies are often rumoured to contain a few remnant of cargo left behind. Compost heaps. Organic composts made from either tree bark or rotten flesh with straw, dirt and bone meal. Rich soil cannot be directly crafted. To make it, you must craft organic compost and place it into the world. Let it decompose over time. This rather smelly mixture eventually becomes a valuable farming resource. Rich soil. When any growable plant is placed on rich soil, its growth will randomly boost, similar to the usage of bone meal. Rich soil can be tilled into rich farmland through the use of a hoe. Rich farmland is immune to mob trampling and won't unravel to melon and pumpkins. Mushroom colonies will grow from 2 to 5 mushrooms, cap over time, dropping them when harvested. Farming and cooking. There are many different things to make, both sweet and savoury, and they all involve ingredients you might not have given much attention to in the past. It all begins with the cooking pot. The cooking pot is a working station where you both prepare and store a large amount of meals. When placed above any suitable heating source, campfire, open fire, lava, a stove, etc., it will start bubbling, indicate it is ready to cook. Most meals need a container to be served on, such as a bowl. Ingredient containers will always be thrown opposite to the wooden spoon and can be captured by a hopper, basket and similar. The pot can be mined, carried and placed back down, keeping all stored meals inside. Skillet can be used for eggs and meat, including whole stacks. The stove can cook up to 6 items at a time. And lastly is the decorations. I'm just going to show you all the decorations. They hasn't added many, but it's quite nice actually. This is a basket. It's the same thing as a barrel. This is a straw bale. These are cabinets, same as barrels, but they're just a better and cooler design. And it's got a cool animation. You can't really see it because the UI is in the way, but it's pretty good. See, you can see it's open. All different wood types as well. This is tatami. This is the block. They make 2x1 carpet and a 1x1 carpet. To make the tatami block, you need 2 straw and 2 canvas. And to make the tatami mat 2x1, you need to just use a tatami block. And then it's the same for the single one, tatami 1x1. You just need 1 full tatami mat. To make canvas, you need 4 bits of straw. 1 canvas makes 2 canvas rugs.